Hey everybody. Basically, what I'm going to be doing today is giving the next part of the Book of Lost Tales Part 2. This is a continuation of Book of the Lost Tales Part 1 by J.R.R. Tolkien. Like I said, this book is a continuation of Part 1, and this book in particular deals with things in the Silmarillion that happened in Beleriand, not so much in Valinor anymore. The story shifts. Okay, so what this story starts out with is the Book of Lost Tales Part 2, Christopher Tolkien. It starts out with the tale of Tinuviel, which is the tale when Beren meets Luthien. And Tinuviel, if I'm not mistaken, means nightingale. And this story is significant because Tolkien modeled their meeting after how he met his wife. Okay, and it's really good. It's a great story. If you've read the Silmarillion, this is definitely worth reading because you'll see where the roots of that came from. And it's a fairly long tale, see from page 3 to 48 where the notes and commentary begin. But it's definitely a great read. Then next, chapter 2, you have Turambar and the Foloki. And if I'm not mistaken, Foloki, that is a different word or different name for dragon, talking about Turin and Glaurung. That's one of my favorite stories. It's full of despair, really, and it's a tale that's told in The Children of Hurin. And next, my favorite, pretty much of all the Book of Lost Tales, is The Fall of Gondolin. If you've read it in the Silmarillion, you know that it's a depressing story. But it's if you haven't read the full account, or if you've always wondered what the full account was, it's here. It's in the Book of Lost Tales Part 2. And it's definitely one of my favorite things. It's slam-packed with details. And next, in Chapter 4, you have the Nalglifring. It's that is the necklace of the dwarves. And that was a great story, too. It tells of, in the Silmarillion, it tells of how the dwarves, because of this necklace, it ended up costing Thingol his life in, what was it, Dorthonion, I think. I'll have to get a map and look at it. But and next you have one of the coolest stories I just learned about, the history of Ariel. Okay, this, and somebody please help me how to pronounce this. Is it just Elfwine or is it Ilfwine or something? The A and the E, I'm not sure what sound that makes. But basically he had a desire for adventure, and he's introduced in the Book of Lost Tales Part 1, but here it tells pretty much the full account of that. He was an adventurer, and he desired to see other places, and his lust for adventure never quite died, and it is said that he went on a ship with one of his friends, or one of his comrades, or something another like that, and he ends up finding, and this is based, you see, in England, like in our world, but he ends up finding the straight road that led him to Tol Eressëa, and that's how all of this came to be. He explained it. The elves explained all of this to him. Middle Earth, all the tales of Valinor, everything comes from what Ariel heard. And I just thought that was really cool because that makes it even more realistic. Like, man, this could have really happened, But yeah, the Book of Lost Tales Part 2 is a continuation. It's definitely a great read. You guys should check it out. Get it on Amazon.com. Thanks for watching.